Times are tough for economic development, and developers say the Gainey administration isn't making things any easier.
As we first reported, the city is dramatically raising its fees on development projects, already struggling to get off the ground.
KDKA investigator Sheehan broke the story, and today was the only reporter there when developers took their complaints to Mayor Gainey.
The city is losing jobs and population, but instead of welcoming business, developers say the mayor is putting up roadblocks, increasing project fees by more than 1,000%. Today they came to City Hall to tell him face to face. About a dozen of the city's major developers descended on the mayor's office to try to negotiate a change in tone and policy, starting with an astronomical increase in zoning review fees for major projects. As we first reported, the city is raising its zoning fees on projects like Walnut Capital's plan to build apartment houses and a hotel across from UPMC McGee Women's Hospital on Halkett Street in Oakland. That fee would jump from $15,000 to $285,000, which the developer calls the highest in the nation. While only a small percentage of the total project cost, developers say they're struggling to get projects like it off the ground. With interest rates climbing, the economy slowing, and a growing glut of office space, they say they need all the help they can get. In addition to the fees, they say they're faced with more restrictive zoning and requirements for affordable housing.
We met with him about the fees and about broader economic development within the city of Pittsburgh.
About an hour later, they reemerged, saying while they did not reach a resolution, the mayor had an open ear to lowering the fees and to having a more receptive policy towards development. And they resolved to meet again.
We have an agreement on to go forward is to have this ongoing dialogue, not just on the fees, but on economic development in general. The mayor, to his credit, received us, heard from our group on some ideas, and there's an agreement on a dialogue going forward.
Pittsburgh is open for business.
The city has said the fee increase is necessary to cover cost, and the mayor has pushed the need for affordable housing in most residential projects. But Press Secretary Maria Montano says there can be common ground.
We had a great meeting with the developers, with folks in affordable housing and market rate housing. It was very productive, and we look forward to continuing this conversation moving forward.
But privately, the developers say they want to see a real shift in policy, a more welcoming tone, and incentives to bring jobs, business, and development back to the city. Reporting at City Hall, Sheehan, KDKA News.
Thank you.